And welcome back, everyone, to Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2's latest chapter. Welcome back as well to the gacha fun. I'm very calm, what can I say? I had a nice drink of water, I had a nice calm 5 minutes just to stretch and everything in between, so let's hope I don't shrimp up again. Countless seeds of civilization drift through the vast river of stars. I hope everyone turns up just as Nana said. I hope that soon, in this quiet little corner of space, the strong will have companions within reach and watch over each other. What kind of neighbors will they be? Will there be giant ships sailing through deserts? Or underwater civilizations like in storybooks? I can't wait to find out! Oh, it'd be even better if their gods were easy to talk to. Because then, little Layla could make adorable new friends in the future. This world tens of thousands, hundreds of million years from now. I really want to see it with my own eyes, together with my dear little Layla. Little Layla, you're wonderful in every way. And I'm sure you'll achieve things I never could. But if you were left all alone, since you're so afraid of being lonely, it'd be really sad, wouldn't you? Mwah. If it were possible, I really wish I could have grown up alongside you as a friend. To experience and explore everything this world has to offer together. I'd see the world through the same lens as you, share similar sentiments, and be moved by the same things. We'd make friends around our age, but with totally different personalities. We'd spend every day talking about wild dreams and funny things that just happened. We'll also have a secret base. We'll start our very own adventure from there many, many times. You'd be in charge of setting the route, and me clearing the obstacles. We'd play until evening. Then laugh as we head back to our own homes for dinner. In her boundless fantasy, the god greedily made another wish. On a certain fateful day, a dream seeker who can freely traverse dreams will dream of her. Through their connected dreams, this dream seeker will grant her a miracle. The ability to travel to the future where the dream seeker resides. As for the name of this dream seeker, if possible, she hopes it would be... Hello, Haru. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely one. Welcome on into the Gacha-thon, where today we are playing through a ton of different gachas and catching up on their stories. But things are still pretty great now. Seeing you from this perspective is the best way to discover how cute you are. Look at those soft little chubby cheeks. Are you dreaming about eating something delicious? Little Layla's battery recharged for the day. Right. I'm absolutely invincible now. Here goes. Dead. Oh! Who are you contacting? Time to head towards existence beyond comprehension that I glimpsed through several vague conversations. Oh my god! The place at the end of every planet's thread of fate! The cocoon! Kiana? You're gonna go and see Kiana? For those that don't remember, the cocoon is what Kiana becomes at the end of part 1. She becomes the Herriture of Finality and the cocoon. When other civilizations attempt to transcend finality, the cocoon will awaken once more. So, in this place where time and space are indistinct, perhaps I can try again. Once, maybe even several times, to try and embrace finality. Is it gonna be purple boss bitch Kiana? It's so quiet. Seems like it's always this quiet. She is slumbering right here. Every time she awakens from slumber, she would anticipate the answer that would come from beyond finality. To this day, I've responded many times, but never once have I received assurance. I sense it. Over there. There it is, the giant eye. I remember this from the end of part 1. I remember all this from the end of part 1. No, that's me. That's another me.
Mayuのささやきをちゃんと聞けたことは一度もない。でも、影が何度も凝縮して砕け散る中で、これだけはなんとなく分かったんだ。
Yeah, with ever extending and shattering of shadow, I came to understand something.
終焉の眉
The
は
Kuna finality
一枚の
is a
鏡、
mirror,
身支度を整え、
grooming oneself,
本質を探り、
exploring the essence,
見落とされ
observing
た
the
細部を
overlooked
探
details.
す。
Mirrors are born
鏡
to
が、
reflect,
そしてその過程
and the
は
very act of reflecting is
胸像
to
の持ち
question
主
the
に問う
owner of
行
the
為でもある
reflection.
の。
She said nothing, yet a question echoed deep in Senadina's heart. Who are you?
私はセナディア。
I am Senadina, the last princess of the Lakutor royal family,
貴族や民
respected
から
by
愛
the
されし者。
nobility and beloved by the common
かつて
folk.
は敬意と
My
期待、
people once looked upon me with reverence
親
and
愛と慈し
expectation,
みを込めて、
affectionately and adoringly calling me, Your Highness. Your Highness, it's time to wake up. Please open your eyes and sit up. You've already missed a visit from your lovely guest. You simply cannot miss a lovely gift as well.
お客様。
Gift? A gift?
プレ
How
ゼン
could father possibly permit to accept liar?
ト。
To punish this lying lady, I shall
お父
reward
様
her
が
dear
許
princess
す
with
は
5 more minutes of
ず
sleep.
ないでしょう。
No, more of an hour.
嘘つきが
Rewarding a
ご褒
liar's
美を与える
accomplice
だなん
hardly
て
constitutes a reasonable
おかしいでしょ。
punishment. If you insist on
私
raising
の
the
小
stakes
さ
and
な
turning
甘
a
い嘘
small
を
selfish mistake
姫
into a
様
big
が
one,
大きくして
the
しまっ
mistress
た
will
ら
have to have some
大臣
unpleasant
た
things
ち
to
に
say.
悪
Oh, fine, I can't win against you. Lean, you're so strict. Whoa, what's this?
葉っぱの上に残ったつゆが
Leaves cradled in dewdrops? Dewdrops reflecting the morning light? How beautiful! Must have been picked from the field even before morning broke.
朝より早い時
My
間
goodness,
に
do you see that? It has full leaves!
まる
Not
で
like the
初め
first
て
time
見
you've
たよう
seen
な
grass
反応
like
ですね。
this. So,
昨
when
日
you were rolling around in the
姫
mud
様が
yesterday,
畑
you
で
weren't
泥
actually
まみれ
looking
に
for
な
any
ったの
special
は
grass?
てっきり
Oh my god, the
特
weed
別
planet
な苦労
returns!
を
The
されてい
weed
たと思って
planet
いました
returns!
昨日はただみんなと
I
遊べ
don't
て
know
楽
why
しかっ
that's
た
the
だ
running
け。
theme this time.
それに三つ
I
葉
felt
の
really
クローバ
happy
ー
playing
だっ
with
て綺麗
everyone.
だし。
Besides, 3-leaf clovers are pretty too.
まさか
Don't tell me everyone worked hard to find it and bring it here for the sunshine just for me.
小さなお客様たちの
I
考
can't
え
say.
まではわかりませんが、
I can't say I know what our little guests are
庭で
thinking.
四つ葉のクローバーを
However,
見
if
つ
I
け
had
たら
found it in the garden,
私
would
も
have brought it to your bedside as
それを
well.
姫様の枕
The
元
four
に
leaf
お受け
symbolizes
したと
luck.
思いますよ。
May it bless your day with joy. Senna. Your Royal High Princess Senna. Seems anger has momentarily clouded that little head of yours, making you deaf to the words of your deeply worried father. Wise king, continue to rescind your order forbidding me from accepting your gifts. I refuse to listen to a single word you said. Everyone's only trying to say their favorite thing on me, tyrant. Your Highness. What is it? I don't think I said anything wrong. Whoever it was the pearl, even dragons could convert. Well, the gingerbread house decorated with stars. You don't allow me to know. Besides, even your majesty knows how unreasonable that is. That's why you allowed Eileen to leave this lovely little leaf grass with me, so I could share with this rare fortune. That's right, share! Just as I about to share with you now, your majesty. I am presenting you with a leaf that symbolizes good fortune to you. May it bless your day with joy. Bess. May it bless you. God bless you. Have I managed to convince you? Halfway, my dear little Princess Senna. The half of me that is your father has been persuaded. However, the more rational side of me still has quite a few reservations about the symbol of our kingdom and the embodiment of all good wishes, which is you. So you're gonna scold me now? Yes. before that, you can still make an effort to win over the other side of me. I need you to answer. As the princess favored by the kingdom, what kind of promise will you make to give back these gifts shared with you? So you've ended the speech and negotiation phrase. School's already over. This is hard. Then treat it as a long-term assignment. When your father grows too old and entrusts this burden to you, you have plenty of time to think it over, until you arrive at your answer. Alright, let me think about it carefully then, until I come up with the best answer, one that convinces you completely. Your Highness! Oh, and your name is? Hiding your hands behind your back. What do you have there? You can't fool these eyes of mine. Come on, hurry up and hand it over. No! I haven't agreed to share it with you yet. Your Highness, you're being unreasonable again. Just kidding. Ta-da! It's your Highness's favorite star candy. Oh, Lumi, you've got some nerve. Daring to trick me. I'm gonna tickle you mercilessly. Learned your lesson yet? Run for it! Her Highness is coming! He takes me back. Even though city-state's just a stage simulated by the cocoon, not the real place. The sun shines the same. So are the smiling faces. They come from my memories and have long since become a part of me. Every time I see those faces, and myself strolling in the sun back there, I feel so warm inside. Highness is here! It's nothing clear. It's not the plague, probably just comet chill yesterday. Of course I know. When you went to the orchard last night, I was the one holding the lamp for you. Well, you should have given me my cloak then. When we get home, I'll brew you some herbal medicine. Honestly, it's all your fault for going to pick fruits all night. Can you stop making your daughter worry? Yeah, it's all Dad's fault. The Highness is here, Cleaner. Pick us some nice fruit and share with them. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, Cleaner. The fruits are beautiful. Are you sure it's okay to give me this much? Go on, take it. You all men just want to share because this season's off turned out especially well. If your Highness doesn't praise them, you'll definitely hide under the blankets and cry tonight. Your Highness, we went to a remote village this time. They had amazing hot springs and super delicious fish pies. Big Brother was happy, although I'm not sure he was getting extinguished by some awful tasting medicine or soup. Granny. Your Highness, we brought a souvenir. Pudding made by a flower-scented honey. Please. Simply must accept it. You super gifts back to everyone every time you go traveling. How thoughtful. Thank you. I'm relieved to see you're so healthy and not beaten by the plague. Traveling's fun after all. Even though Brother still says hurtful things sometimes, he smiles a lot more now. We ran into a situation where his sharp sense of small touch comes in handy. You should see how proud he looks. Yesterday he even bragged without a shred of shame. Granny, even if I can't be a knight, maybe I'd be Her Highness's food taster. Granny, please don't make me look like fools in front of Her Highness. Blind. I'm legally blind! Oh, hi, Litost. Greetings, Your Highness. It's me, I'm depressed all the time. Hello, Litost. Are you on patrol? Or did His Majesty give you a special assignment? The guards have captured a fugitive suspect. We've just finished the interrogation on my way to report to His Majesty. Oh, you must be in a good mood. It smells a little wider than usual. Which criminal did the famous incorruptible Lord Litos finally catch this time? The noble who's been collecting some taxes in his domain. We caught him while he was trying to flee with a stash of gold. The one who once presented your Highness with a rare pearl. Whatever his reason may have been, being rewarded for what was right, punished for what is wrong is only natural under the law. You needn't worry about it. Alright then. I won't hold you up. Good luck with your work. Sky.
Lakada という国は
Lakada was
長
once...
い間苦難の
is it
道を歩いてきた
Laquidar? I'm never gonna be able to say these places right. I'm sorry guys. I'm
姫
gonna
々
spell
が生まれ
Laquidar.
てから
Was once
十
a
数年の
kingdom
間だ
long
け
scarred by
なんと
suffering.
か一息つ
But
くこと
in
が
the
でき
short
ていた
dozen or so years since its princess was born, the kingdom finally gained a precious respite.
一度希望を
The
失
kingdom saw
っ
Her
た
Highness
人
as a
々
symbol
は
of happiness.
全ての
People
願い
who
を
once
姫
lost
々
all
に
hope
託し
did
た
not hesitate to place their most beautiful hopes on her.
王国
They,
の幸
they
福の
gazed
象
at
徴で
her
ある
as
姫
though
々に
gazing at the
優
gentle
し
sun.
いたその太陽の
The
光は
sun's light drove away the dark
疫病という
clouds of
暗
plague.
雲を追い払っ
People
た
freed from their suffering for a time.
一時
tasted
的
the
に
joy
苦
of
痛
harvest
か
in
ら
their
解
limited
放された
lives,
人々は
while also searching for
限られ
what
た
precious
命の
meaning
中
a
で
flawed life might still hold.
あの日が訪
Until
れる
that
まで
day,
は災いの竜の流れ
the
星は
calamitous dragon sent down a
や
meteor.
がて
The still
不
star
朽という
cast
名の呪いを
a
もた
curse
らし
that exiled time itself.
ラカダの時間
This
は
gift was known as
永遠に
permanence.
止まった不死の喜びは
The joy of immortality was a fragile spark it left behind.
永遠の次元に
When
引きずり
everything was
込まれた
dragged
世
into
界
the
の
measure
中
of
で
eternity, the price of defending happiness naturally became unbearable.
おのずと耐え
People
難い
could
も
no
のにな
longer
っ
reach out to others with love and kindness,
たやがて
until even simply
愛と善
preserving
意の手を差
oneself
し伸べ
became
る
a
ことも
pitiful
かなわず
fantasy.
正義が蹂躙さ
When
れ
justice was trampled,
善意が
kindness
奪われ
plundered, and truth
断りが
overturned,
覆される
that faint light faded little by little
そして
until it died.
代わりに燃え続け
In
た
its
のは
place came a war that would never,
永遠に
ever
消
be
えることのない
extinguished.
疫病の暗雲の代
Smoke
わ
and
りに
dust once again replaced the
地
plague
が
clouds
再び太陽を
and blotted
遮
out
っ
the
た
sun. Despair and fear
絶
multiplied
望
into
と恐
suffering,
怖が
flooding
幾度
this
も
nation
戦が生
meant.
まれる国を支配する
Okay, there's half sentences here, which I'm not so keen on.
正気
Think of mine? Burning the fields, or just the farms? Doesn't that just mean even more people will starve?
この町はみんな
Everyone
ど
in
う
the
かし
city
て
state
る
has
よ
gone crazy.
牢に入れられた人だって
Probably more people
も
in
う外
prison
に
than
いる人よ
outside
り
by
多
now.
いじゃない
Even His Majesty couldn't do anything about it. I suppose at least the prison provides food.
だったら
At this point,
頼
what
れ
is there
るのは
left to
自分
hope
だ
for?
け
Reason won't work. Then I'll have to talk to them with my fists.
明日も未来も
Tomorrow, future.
希望に満ちた
These
言
words
葉
only
じゃなく
carry an
なった
inspirational meaning.
よく聞きなさいルミ
Listen, Lumi.
今
Right now, even a single piece of candy is
たった一つのキャンディーでも
priceless.
貴重品な
Give
の
you
よ
more strength to run when you need to.
少なくとも
You... Mom, please don't be mad. I know I was wrong. I won't ever share my things with anyone again.
明日と未来を語る人々が
Whenever
思
people
い
speak
浮
of
かべたの
tomorrow
は
and the future, they can only picture hunger and
今
pain
日よりも増す飢えと
greater
痛みだっ
than
た
today's.
それでも生きていく
Even
しかない
so, we have to keep on living.
お腹が空い
So
た
hungry. So
疲れたし
tired. So
眠い
sleepy.
寝ても構わない
Sleep,
よ
Granny, sleep.
グラニー
I can smell hay. We can get a good night's rest here.
寒いよ
It's cold, brother.
お兄ちゃん
Let's light the fire.
うん
I'll light it.
僕がやるか
Don't be
ら
afraid.
安心して
It won't be cold anymore. As long as you go on living, the suffering will never end.
でも
As long
生
as
きている限り苦しみは終わらない
何をためらってるんだ
Stop! Why haven't you done it yet? I'm the one who started this war. Just ended.
娘は死
My
んだ
daughter is dead. In her small hopeless act of defiance. It's the only tragedy of the immortal. No matter who starts it, there's always one to
冷え
win.
たものの末路
Harden your heart, become the monster faster than your enemy.
クレナはいい子だった
Kleiner was always a good child.
物言いは
She
き
was
つ
a
い
sharp tongue,
本当
but
に
her
優
heart
し
was
い子だった
gentle than anyone's. She loved those fruit trees more
あん
than
な無残
anything.
な姿になった
Seeing
ら
them destroyed them,
辛
that
く
was
て
a
たまらない
broken
だろ
heart.
う行方不明
When I
になった
found her,
ク
she
レ
was
ナを見
alone,
つけた
nailed to
時
the wood, crying out in agony.
あの燃え盛る炎
The
の
fire
せい
turned night to day.
昼間のように
How
明る
could
い
she
よう
ever
だった
sleep knowing in that kind of daylight? I couldn't stand the flames in the past. Every time she was hurt or wronged, whenever she cried out, whenever she was exhausted, I'd always tuck her in. This time I couldn't even drape a cloak over her. I could only make the fire burn hotter, so her suffering would end sooner. No matter what, he must be sentenced to death. This old man was sentenced to death and should be executed at once. But even if you take up that sword, even if you accept this duty that isn't yours, you still don't have the resolve, unlike me. I believe that even a condemned criminal has the right to face death with dignity. Naive! I know better than anyone! Immortality has long since robbed us of the right to a peaceful end. Executions now are nothing but slaughter. Do to me exactly what I did to them and they did to my daughter. Enough, Latos, you don't have to do this. All you want to do is follow the rules humanity was meant to uphold to protect the laws of our kingdom. You shouldn't have to bear this. And Chibi the executioner said, that way Gilberta can... Gilbert even can... You're here. Too ashamed to see you. You always did make me as happy as I did always. I do not regret committing a grave crime, but I cannot bear to stain you with sins. That will hurt more than death itself. Sir Knight, sword. I'll do it myself. My duty will never be handed to another. Your Highness, please step back. Do you want to leave? I can take you away. It's enough. Father, stop warring. It's meaningless. And stop the executions too. Our people were forced to become soldiers, and our soldiers were forced to become more brutal than their opponents. Just so we stand on their mangled bodies and steal a moment to breathe. Only in despair can we tell humans from beasts. Yet this kingdom forced our people to become demons. Those who stood with us today may stand against us tomorrow. There were countless reasons to start wars. Seizing resources, defending homes, venting hatred. But people gained nothing from these conflicts growing ever more violent. Stomachs could never be filled. Spirits could never be satisfied. The kingdom and people had already reached their limit. After a brief silence, the king said so. Your Majesty? Yes. The resources left on this planet could no longer sustain its population. War, then, was inevitable. War consumed resources far faster than it consumed people, and so the world of humans became hell. We tried to build a new order, but peaceful means could not put out the raging fires of war, and we could only be swept along. Even if we resorted to violence to reduce the population, the fundamental gap between supply and demand could never be closed. The victors could enjoy a brief abundance, but new shortage would soon emerge, and this fragile balance would soon collapse. Senna, I cannot save my kingdom. The meteorite melted into the Earth's heart, giving birth to an eternal spine, and transforming the kingdom into a snowy mountain ready to collapse. Wait, I'm sorry, a dragon scale. A dragon's body turning into an icy meteor. Does that not make you think of... Oh, I don't know. Dragon Spiral! From Genshin. And we do know that in part 1, the Mondstadt dragon does appear. When the first bare stone, wrapped in snow, rolled down the steep snowy peak, everything was already over. In truth, the moment we gained immortality, Lakadar died forever. All we can do is accept it. We will spend the rest of our long lives in every hopeless tomorrow, learning to accept it. No! No way! This is not the kingdom I wanted to build for my people. When I wanted to give everything, everyone, was never frozen wasteland where nothing can grow. I am the symbol of this kingdom, the embodiment of the people's wishes, and yet everything, even if they are covered in mud, they do not wish to see me, see even a speck of blood on me. People yearn for beautiful things in their heart. Before the meteor struck, they unsparingly gave them to me. And having found joy in pouring out their gentleness and love, they gave to more people. Now, in their suffering, they suffer immensely because they cling to that beautiful yearning. For that yearning to take root and flourish again, it needs soil that can bear conscience and morality. As the princess of this kingdom, I will spare no effort to create that soil and reclaim the fields. In such a world, people will not be tortured by their consciousness for holding to their principles. They will not be racked with guilt for sharing a piece of candy, and certainly will not shrink from doing what is right because the price of justice demands. This is the kingdom I want to give back to my people.
私がもし天寿を全うする身で病床に横たわり、お前に手を握られながら喜ばしい答えを聞けたらどれほど良かったか。さらに望めば、お前が作った
Hello,
国
Lily.
で
Welcome on in. Oh, Tataru's not just hiding in the house. She's okay then. She's helping me design everything. Besides, it's as my in quotation marks daughter, Tataru gets to live there too. There's sofa beds just in case she ever needs a place to go. How are you doing today? Hopefully having a lovely one. Welcome on into the Gachathon. Okay, sorry, I've got a bit of a stuffed nose now. My nose is like blocked. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pause real quick on the recording. Give me 1 second. If I were in the final moments of my life, lying on a sickbed, handheld by you, hearing you give such a heartwarming answer, and then falling into an eternal slumber, contently in your kingdom, what a blissful ending that would be.
私は
I once feared
災
that
い
the
で
people,
苦しむ
after
民
enduring
の
so
心の
much,
拠り所になっ
had
てい
made
る
you
お
the
前
pillar
が
of their faith.
いつか身に余
I
る
once
期待
feared
に
that
飲
one
み
day
込
you
ま
would
れ
be
るのでは
crushed
な
by
いかと
expectations,
恐れていた。
because nothing in this world lasts forever.
あの頃の世界には
That fear had never left
本
me.
当の皮肉なことに
Sometimes I tell
時々
myself that
こう考
perhaps
え
it
て
was
しまう
only
のだ。
because of the meteor, of the disaster,
災難の流れ
diverted
星
the
に目
people's
を
attentions
奪われ
that
た
you
か
were
ら
able to
こそ
remain so dearly loved.
人々
But that no longer
今とな
matters,
っては
because you're such
些細なことだ
a
が
good child.
不死に逆らうため
I know that you and your
友と
friends
一緒
are
にラ
preparing
カダ
to
を離
defy
れ
immortality.
星の海へ
You
と
plan
旅
to
立つ計
leave
画
this
を
place
立
and
ててい
sail
る
the
そう
sea
だ
of stars.
な。ならば
Then go.
行くがい
Leave
い
this place. Leave
ラ
London.
カダの力はるか遠
The
くま
further
で
you go, the weaker the power of
行けば行く
permanence
ほど
clutches you.
その身に宿す不朽の力は弱まっていくはず。しかしその前
Before
に
you go,
私の娘は
before
きっ
that,
とどこかで
you'll find
平
an
凡な
ordinary
星を
star,
見つけ
and there you
美
will
しい願
establish a
いを
kingdom.
宿せる国を
A
築くだ
kingdom raised by my
そ
daughter,
してい
where
ずれはそ
beautiful
の
wishes
願
may
いが
take
芽吹き
root.
資源とな無産の箱が
Among
示し
all
た
the
未来
futures
の中
revealed
で
by the immaculate
この
box,
道だけが
it was
完全に否
incalculable.
定されていなか
I'm
っ
a
た
little dyslexic box. This is the only path that was not completely denied.
この目で見てみ
Oh,
た
I
い
wish I
もの
could
だ
see it with my own eyes. You giving up on this damn
生と死
kingdom?
の本質を生涯
All their
をか
lives
けて
people
考
seek
え
meaning in
続
life
け
and death. Searching for a reason to
知
live
恵
or
と向か
die
う
along
旅
the
の中で
road from birth to the grave.
その意味を探す。お父様は一緒に行ってくれ
Will
ない
you
の？
come with us?
ああ
No.
ここは
This is
私
my
の国だからな
So I must remain here
私には
to save this
死
already
んだ
dead
星
planet.
を救うという
I
義務
know
があ
I
る
cannot save it,
救
but
え
I
な
can
い
be
のは
here
知っ
with
て
it
い
in
るが
its final days,
せめてここを離れ
alongside
ず
those who cannot leave.
離れる
choose
ことを
not to.
望まぬそんな顔
Do
を
not
する
show
な
that face. This is
お前
my
の国
kingdom,
はこ
not
こではない
yours. Do not turn
振り向
back.
かなくていいんだ
Your newborn world has no obligation
こ
to
れ
save
から生まれ
us,
るお前の
just
星
as your
に
mission does not
ラカダ
encompass
を
carrying
救う
the
義
fate
務
of
など
another
ない
king. My dear daughter, the meaning of your name is light of faith. So follow the light you have found for yourself, and do what your heart tells you. See, that's a good dad. Your father will always love you. I shall engrave this vision and trust it on my heart. I shall bid farewell to the fate I have exiled. I shall part forever from the home planet I hold so dear. Oh. No! So, fun fact, this is the girl that I went to try and make in Final Fantasy XIV because she is gorgeous. Look at her, she is gorgeous. Lazy, but gorgeous. I've come to take you away, Senadina. Is it only you? I don't know either. I told everyone. Those who have made their choice gather here. Who will come and how many? I truly don't know. May your journey be safe, Your Highness. I'm here to see you off in His Majesty's stead. I'm afraid I cannot go with you. But I brought the gift His Majesty prepared. These Stardust Tesseracts preserve the technology. They can restore the past, record the present, and outline the future. Be careful. One of them may conceal a dreadful weapon. It can send someone crying with a whack, and leave a bump that won't fade for a week. After I grow up, you'll return it to me. Helene, you're truly the best. Excuse me, is this why we can put treasures we want Her Highness to carry into the future? My music. I don't know if it deserves to become part of a future civilization. It's not that noble, I just want to leave something behind. I have to leave something behind. Don't I? If I keep it, it'll be destroyed sooner or later. But knowing someone can fly to the sky with Her Highness and make me look forward to the stars a little more. Right now, I've only done little for Your Highness's stuff. But to people hundreds of thousands of years from now, it'll surely become something remarkable. All of you. Let me tell you a secret. I'm just placing something in here. Even for a moment, it reminds me what it means to be human. Who wouldn't? When things become unbearable, remembering it is enough to keep me going for another 20 years. Besides, I don't think I want to see Her Highness cry. Hurry, think of something. Lord Latost has arrived. Our discussion has been decided that Your Highness will travel with him and 22 companions. He declined the last invitation. I wonder what His Majesty said to him. Anyway, since he's here, let's bring him along. Are you ready? All 22 companions are present. With Nana and me, that makes 24. Alright? We're leaving now. Your Highness, may the stars guide your path. Elaine, you must have something you haven't told me. You don't say it now, it'll be too late. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I wanted to find a fold of clothing, but I couldn't. Two leaves stand for faith. I intend to give it to you, but I changed my mind. Let me keep the faith. That way, when I look at the stars, I can believe that Your Highness is living happily on one of them. The total amount of the energy of the universe is conserved. As a star perishes, another star twinkles. A meteor of suffering. Yet from the earth rises a star of hope. This is the new life that the dead Blanco gave back to the stars. Proof that a civilization once shone. You see? If Emmett Silk had done this, there would have been no problem. I'm kidding. If our eternal life would last beyond eternity, when all that makes us returns to its origin among the stars, May we be reunited in your kingdom. Let us be a ship, and raise our sail toward the sun. Faraway clouds spread their wings and ring the chimes made of rain. Across the endless sky, we tread tirelessly. She is a mirror that reflects my truest self, and waits for me to give the most honest answer. And this is the shadow of my former self that I pieced together from the shattered glass. In it, I saw myself. I'm the princess who left the old star behind. I'm the traveler who led everyone in a rebellion against immortality, in a quest for hope among the galaxies. Huh? Again? Maybe it's because my answer isn't complete enough? That's not Senna, is it? Once again, I reiterate. This time, I saw my current self. Let us be a dandelion and fly among the galaxies to where we belong. The newborn wind waves its arms and embraces a tender dawn. Beneath the rising sky, we heard the stars. Thinking about it now, it was like destiny that we were able to reach the solar system and discover this wrong. First, Nana risked everything to tear open a passage through the reefs of the surrounding star system. Then, at a single glance, I chose the star. This is the star map that belonged to the 22 companions. The people that Ifeng called them, together with Nana, the great companions of the god. It's just that some of them had already fallen before civilization ever shone the first time. Some vanished on that long dark night when the Fang was founded. But their will and strength had already merged into the mountains and veins, becoming gentle winds and nourishing rains. In the end, among the great companions of the gods, only Nana and Latos remained. The people had given them so many stories, and in those stories, companions seemed no different from me, their god. I really want to see the looks on their face they found out everyone had been praying to them all this time. When Nana realized someone actually wished for her safety, her eyes went wide and sharp. As for Latos, becoming a knight again and throwing himself into work, he must be happy too. Most of Defeng's technology can be traced back to the knowledge stored in Stardust Tesseract. Now it certainly looks the part. Even though it can't be more familiar for every corner, seeing it like this makes me go, this city is huge. That banyan tree was planted where we chose Defeng's location. As a memorial, before anyone noticed, become one of the witnesses to people's wishes. Oh? How strange. A lovely little sapling is already growing here. It is rooted firmly and growing strong. I'm happy to see it so full of life. But if I remember correctly, the day I promised to plant a sapling with Layla should be after the Memorabilia exhibition. Still a long time from now. Time really had just jumped straight to that point. Little Layla wouldn't have to stay up drawing anymore. Every night when I see her desk lamp still on, my heart softens. Thinking that I should just announce the exhibition ends tomorrow. Because those beautiful sketches deserve to be remembered too. She wouldn't be dumbfounded if I said that. In any case, a sapling growing here this well, like it was meant to be here. Wouldn't appear out of nowhere this early, so the only one that can shift it in time must be me. Even though I'm in the present, the slight distinct future before my eyes only proves I've gone further than before. If I keep walking, maybe I can make a miracle happen. Last, I've reached my destination. My rare little walk is over. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I last walked through Tifeng slowly like this. Remembering, feeling, imagining all the ways you could be. In this world ruled by the cocoon, beyond time and space,
少しだけわ
being
が
a
まま
little
になっ
willing
て
for
も
dawdling for a while
許されるよね。
can possibly be forgiven, right?
そんなことより
Oh well.
時間の上に
I'll
漂っ
listen
てい
to
る
those
声を
voices
聞いて
drifting
みよ
among
う。
the treetops first.
神様の
This is
ルー
something
チン
even
ワ
a
ーク
god
なんだ
does
から
every day.
こんな
Even now
時
is
で
no
もやるべき
exception.
こと。声が響き、
Every time those
私に語
voices
りか
sound,
けてく
they
れ。
confide in me. They tell me what
今
kind
の
of
私
city we
た
built,
ちが
what kind of
どんな街を
civilizations
作
the
り上げ
spark
た
has
のか。
ignited.
まだ幼くて
It's still very young,
純真で優し
naive
い
and kind,
無垢な存在だけど、
and pure.
早く
I
大
want
人
to
に
grow
なり
up
たい。
quickly. Even though Senadine doesn't want me to become a
私が
god, that won't
神
stop
様
me
になる
from
ことを
helping her.
望んでないけど、
Because my favorite thing is seeing
彼女の力になり
Senadina
たい
smile.
の。
I like her best when she smiles.
真面目で頑張り屋で、
She's also
勇敢で
studious,
まっすぐ。
diligent, brave, sincere.
植物科の学生で
As
す
a botany student, I have a dream. I want to cultivate air purifying, oxygen producing plants that start growing from the moment they hit the ground, so that people defend are never held back from going beyond the city by the environment.
研修医です。
As an intern doctor, I want to sleep for 3 whole days. Rad, falling to free bad insolent kittens while on night duty and save them
3匹も見つけて、
all by myself.
正直で
It
愛
is
に満ち
upright
ている。
and honest. It's
私
full
が
of love.
育てたい美
The
しい
good
願
I
い
want to
は
nurture
こ
is
の
already
高度の大
flourishing in
地で
defense fertile
健
soil.
やかに成長。
I don't have any regrets in life. If I wanted to make a wish, then I hope that the next time I come here with my old wife, it'll be good weather again.
息子の絵を見まし
I've
た。
seen my son's drawings.
あの子が
He really
一
puts his
生
heart
懸
into
命
it.
描いたのに
It's a shame I don't understand
私には
art.
良し悪しが
I
分
want to
から
praise
ず
him, but somehow
褒
only
め
made
た
him
つも
more
りが逆
disappointed.
に落ち込ませて
If
し
only
まい
someone who
ました。
understands could talk to him.
私たちが
I hope that in the future, even if we move, even if we go to different schools, we'll still meet up every year and keep in touch.
これはラカダの続きじ
It's
ゃな
not
い。
a continuation of the kingdom,
でも間
but
違いな
without a
く
doubt, it's the legacy of our
私た
dead
ちの
homeworld
死した故郷の
civilization.
私にとって
It is the answer I'm willing to
そ
offer
れこそ
life
が
to,
生の答えで
and the purpose I'm willing to
死
die
の
for.
理由なここが
I know, this is my kingdom,
私が見
the
守り
kingdom I will watch over,
導く存在。
lead,
私の
and hold
生きる意
as
味。
the very meaning of my life.
最初から
From the very beginning,
今に
the
対
answer
する
was
答えは
the present. Well,
私
the
の
answer about the
心
present
に
was
あ
in
っ
my
た。
heart.
私は不完全
Now
な
the
権
half-baked
能を持
Lushon
ち、
god who wields incomplete
高度の
authority
安寧を
maintains
支える
defense
半人
stability
前
is
の
me.
落星の神。
The Senatina who loves this newborn
そして
civilization and longs with all our
こ
heart to
の
lead
新
it
た
to
な
the
文明
future
を愛し、
is also me.
未来。どうしてまた
Again? Why?
前回と前々回の原
Put
因不
aside
明
the
の失
inexplicable
敗なら
failures
とも
from
かく。
last time, and the time before that.
待って、
Can those really be called failures?
そもそも失敗って
The
言える
reflection
の
that
かな。
finally took shape
最後に
vanished without a
形作られ
trace.
た投影が
If
急
anything,
に消えて、
felt more like an interruption than a failure.
さすがにちょっと
Am
前
I
向き
being a
す
little
ぎ
too
るかな。
optimistic? Either way, this time I'm really at a loss.
今回はやっぱりこうなるんだ。
Just like before. Ah! Wait. Vita? That's Vita. What the hell are you doing here? You're not Kiana! You're supposed to be going over to, You're supposed to be going over to, Honkai Star Rail last. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
大丈
Are you alright?
まさかここに誰かが来るだなんて
Oh, what a
思わなかったよ。
Didn't think I'd run into anyone here.
僕
Very
に
well,
心か
I'll
ら
give you a
謝罪
chance
す
to
る
give
チャンスを
me a
あげる。
proper apology.
とりあえず自己
Allow me
紹
to
介
introduce
して。
myself. My name's
僕
Vita.
はビタ。
I'm from
プルシャ
Prussia.
から来たんだ。
You can call me Vita
Prussia no
Prussia.
夫。プルシャ。
Prussia. Is that the name of your star?
あなたの
My
星
name
の
is
名前。
Senadina. I'm from Lushong. You can call me Sen of Lushong.
ここは散歩するような
This
場
isn't
所じゃない
exactly
よ
the。place for a
見
stroll.
てごらん。
Look over
あそ
there.
こに深
That's the
淵があるから
abyss.
気をつけて。
Be
あれは
careful.
太陽系
It's
で
the most
一番の
narrow-minded
長
thing in the
身
entire
の
solar
なんだ。
system.
見えない自
It
然
binds
でみんなを
everyone
縛
with
り
its
付けて
inevitable,
気
invisible
に入らない
gaze.
やつ
And if
を
anyone displeases it,
吸
it won't
い
be
込んで
hesitate to throw them in as well.
深淵を覗くとき、
An abyss that
彼らも
gazes
また
back
こ
when you gaze
ちらを
into it.
覗いてい
That's
る。
quite an awe-inspiring description.
まさにでもそうだね。
Indeed.
実際に
If you
来
weren't
てみ
here
ないと
yourself, it'd be hard to
星
imagine
々
that
の
most
中で
tranquil
一
corner
番
of the
憧
stars
れる
would
よ
be
うな
such a
静
strict
かな場所
examiner.
に
She hid it quickly, but Senadina caught the flicker of shock and revulsion that crossed her face in that instant. Of course, the emotion wasn't directed at her. Huh? Did I say something wrong?
そうだね。もし優等生の
You
君
are
が
a well-behaved
あ
student.
の監査官
Can
の
help
手
me
の
skip
届かない場
class
所へ
and
と
keep
僕
that
を
examiner's
出して
threads
く
from
れて
ever reaching me again.
いくつ
Then
もの
perhaps
星を見比べて
after
墨の
comparing
骨のリサ
countless
ー
star
チを終え
systems
た
and
後だ
writing
な
up
ら僕も君の意見に両手を挙げて賛成できるんです
habitability
ね。
reports, I'll clap in agreement with what you said.
ごめん。
Sorry, I was just a little
ちょっと意
surprised.
外だ
You're
なって思っただ
cautious
け
and
なの。
careful, yet
あなたって
unexpectedly honest.
身長で用心深いのに
This person reminded me of
結構素直
a
なんだ
child
ね。
I'm especially fond of.
私のだ
は
Huh?
本当に可愛い
She's
子なんだ。
truly an adorable child.
私の気持ち
When she's
がわ
not
か
sure
ら
of
な
my
いとき
stance,
は
she'll quietly
そ
steer
っと
me
話
the
題だけを切
conversation
り出して
until they watch my
反
reaction
応を
and
見な
then
がら少し
slowly
ずつ
say
最
the
後まで
rest.
話して。
So, what are you trying to ask me
そ
here?
ういえ
What are
ば
you doing here?
そうだな。
You're not hungry to leave. Oh, sorry. If
も
you
し
have no hurry
急
to
いでい
leave,
ないなら
how about listening to a story
私
first?
の話を
構わないよ。
Suit yourself.
どうせここで誰
You'll
かと
soon
話をして
understand
も
that
意
talking
味
to
が
people
ない
here
っ
is
て
meaningless
すぐ
anyway.
にわ
昔々
A long, long
長
time
い
ago,
間
in the treacherous,
危険だら
ever-frozen
け
sea,
の
a
永
group
久
of
凍土の海
dandelion
を漂
travelers
流し続け
who
てき
drifted
た
for
タン
ages
ポポの
saw a
旅人た
lighthouse
ち
in
は
the distance.
心が温ま
Gazing
るよ
at
う
that
な
comforting
光を
light,
眺めながら
they once again
彼
found
ら
the
の
hope
故
to
郷を
rebuild their
復
home.
興しかし
But
全
sailing at
速
full
力で
speed,
進んだ彼
they
らは
crashed into the reefs that
海岸沿
encircled
い
the
の暗
coast.
礁にぶつかっ
It
て
was only
しまい
thanks
ま
to
し
the
た。
Golden Dragon's figurehead at the bow,
選
whose
手にあった
shattered
金
body
色の竜
tore
の
a
像が
fleeting
身を挺
gap
し
into
て
the impassable
越え
barrier.
られない
But
壁
they
に
were able to
一
survive.
瞬だですが
Almost
竜
all
の
the
像がまとっ
gold
た
leaf
金
of the
箔の
dragon's
ほと
figurehead
んど
was
が剥
scraped
がれ
away.
てしまい
The ruined
柔
ship
ら
could
かな
never
砂
no
地
longer
に座
sail,
礁した船も
ultimately
壊れ
running aground on the soft
二度と
sands.
旅人たちが行き着いたのは
It was a quiet,
静
beautiful
かで
island.
美しい島で
Dangerous
した
storms and freezing currents were kept outside the bay by surrounding reefs.
海の外
Finally able to catch their
島を
breaths,
囲む
the
岩
travellers
礁によって
looked around and soon discovered 8 caves they could settle. Look,
あそこ
there's firelight, said the leading traveller, guiding everyone into one of the
リー
caves.
ダーである旅
They
人は
stepped
そう
onto
言
the
い
red
なが
soil,
ら
and their ears
一
rang,
行を導いて
and in their ears
洞
rang the
窟の一つに
music
入
of
り
clear
ました
water, threading its way between giant rocks.
赤い彼らは燃え盛る炎の前で
They
濡れ
came
た服を
for a
履
mass of
か
living
せて
dancing flame,
温めた
and
食
at
料を
once their
口に
clothes
し
were
ました
warmed through, thoroughly.
そして
Even their damp
再
rations,
び
now
元気を
heated,
取り戻しま
were
す
not as difficult to swallow. The spirits were lifted.
旅人の一人が
One
落ちてい
traveler
た
picked up a
小さ
small
な枝
branch,
を
drew a
拾い
campfire on
洞
the
窟
cave
の壁
wall,
に
then drew
焚
food.
き火と食べ物をかけ
In
た
our new home,
こう
the
言いま
first
し
thing we
た
should do is drive away the cold and hunger.
それを見たもう一
Seeing
人
this,
の
another
旅
traveler
人
picked up
も
a branch and drew a small
枝を手
crown
に
and
取り
book, then
小
passed
さ
the
な
branch to
王
the
冠
third,
と
the
本を書
fourth.
きます
Everyone added their own drawing,
そうして
with
次
smiles
の
of
人
happiness and longing on
ま
their
た次
faces.
の洞窟の中は
The atmosphere
賑
in
や
the
かで
cave
温かな
grew
雰
warm
囲
and
気に
cheerful.
包まれます
The rhythm of the flame began to resonate
炎
with
の
the
揺ら
people.
めきも
The
彼ら
flame
の
gained
心と
weight,
共鳴し始めまし
drifting
た
down into the leading traveler's
重
palm,
みを帯びた火の
turning
粉は
life much like
リ
her
ー
own.
ダー旅人らは
The travelers
自分
praised
た
this
ちから
life
生
born
ま
of
れ
their
たそ
wishes,
の命を
and
たたえ
resolved to put down roots
こ
there
こに
and
根
build a
を張
home.
りしかし
But the
で
newly
きた
built
難
nursery
読は
was soon
すぐに
destroyed.
謎の破壊
The
者は
mysterious destroyers
花が
seemed to
咲く季
appear
節に
only in the
姿
season
を
when the
現
flowers
し
bloomed.
剥
It
がれ
brought
病
blight
や
and decay,
洞窟を
and the
壊す土
flood
砂
that
崩れを
tore
も
the
たら
caves
しました
apart. But each time, they left the
それでも
survivors with
繰
even
り返さ
stronger
れる災難
roots.
生き残った旅人たちは
And
苗
so,
床の守護者とな
surviving
り
travelers became the
花
guardians
畑
of
と
the nursery.
新たな命
They
の根を
steadfast
守り
protected
続
the
けまし
flower
た
beds, tended to the roots of every new
こうし
life,
て
until their
彼ら
home
の家は
gradually took
よう
shape.
やく多くの命が散り
Many lives faded away.
多くの
and many
命が
lives
新た
sprouted
に
anew.
芽吹く中
In this cycle,
Leader
the
は
leading
ついに
traveler sought its
この
cause,
島特有
leading
の
to the
自然
discovery
の
of the
説に
island's
気づきまし
unique
た
natural law.
やがてもがき苦しむ
The
長い
long
夜の終
night
わり
struggle finally came
試
to
練
an
を乗
end.
り越えた彼女
After
は
passing the trials,
不完
she
全な
gained
権能を
incomplete
手に入れ
authority.
ます
She and her surviving companions were able to watch the newborn nursery greet the rising sun.
涙が溢れるほど
That
感動し
sunrise
た
alone
朝
was
日
enough to move them to tears. They had longed so deeply to witness the home they built strive toward the future.
そして
And now, because of that incomplete authority, she's gained the right to come here.
あと一歩のところ
One
まで来
final
てい
step
るのに
remains, but she's yet to receive
彼
a
女は未だに
response.
外からの来客が
If
壁を越え
visitors
た
from beyond the domain can cross the
という
barrier
こ
to
と
come
は
here,
逆
then
に
wouldn't reverse
出られ
also
る
be
可能性
possible?
も
まあいいや
Even if
た
people's
とえ生
origins
まれが違
differ,
っていたとして
their
も
paths eventually
結
converge.
局は同じ最後をたど
There
る
is nothing new under the sun.
こういった物語のそれで
So,
高校
if
を
this
見失
unspun
いそうな
cocoon
未
that's
決の
stuck in
眉
this place,
君はどう
what are
す
you
る
gonna
つ
do
もりだ
about
い
it?
方法ならもう見つ
I
け
already
た
have
よ
an answer. Do you remember that child?
Saki
The one who
did that.
resembles
あ
you?
なたにそっ
And
く
is
りな
unbearably
可
adorable?
愛い女の子のこと
She's
を
the
覚えて
first
いる
cry of Luswang civilization.
同時に彼女は
And now, she's
私
also the
の
most
一
important
番
person
大
to
切
me.
な人なんだ
My little Layla.
なるほど
Oh.
君に
The
触れら
flesh
れ
that
て
you broke
殻
free
を
of her
破
shell
った
because
ひ
of
な
your
鳥のこと
touch.
だね
A defective who
姿
chooses
まで
form
脆い
and
人間の
imitates
真似を
fragile
した
humanity.
今の言葉
Hey, take that back.
怒らないでよ
Oh, don't be upset. If you
君が
can't
失
do
敗
it,
したら
then
彼
she'll
女は
have to
押し
shoulder
付け
the
られた
burden
重荷を
you
一人で
tossed
背
to
負
her
うことにな
alone.
るんだろ
You didn't even
で
leave
き
her the
な
right
い
to
と
say I
断るよ
can't.
彼女は君に選ばれたせいで
Just because you
君
chose
にも
her,
でき
she
ない
must
ことを成
accomplish
し
something
遂げ
that
なけれ
even
ば
you
ならない
cannot.
本
Isn't
当
that
に
cruel?
かわいそう
それは違うよ
No, you're wrong.
私が選んだのは
What I
レイラじゃない
chose was never Layla alone.
私や
I chose all
彼女みたい
humans,
な不完全な
imperfect
全
beings
ての
like
人
me,
間なの
like her.
時間さえあれば
As long as humans are
人
given
はきっ
time,
と
they'll
神様
surely
に
achieve
できな
things
いこ
even
とさ
gods
え成
cannot.
し遂げそしてレイラは
And Layla will become the
惑
witness
星
to
の
the
未来を
future.
見届けるものとして
One day, she'll
いつかあ
prove
な
to
た
you
に証
that
明するの
Senatina's ideals are not empty words.
僕と
So you're wagering
賭
with
け
me?
をするつもり
How interesting.
うん
Yeah. And that's why I
Yeah.
worry that one day as a god,
正
I
直
might
不安
find
なんだ
humanity's steps in a way that can never be undone. Just like that somewhat sorrowful dream. Fortunately, it was merely a dream. Once people awake, they can move forward again. Unfortunately, reality evidently lacked the failsafe that is waking up.
だから
So,
少し勝手な
I
お願
wish
い
to
を
ask you
してもい
something
いか
rather
な
presumptuous. If that day ever
もしそんな日が
comes,
来た
I
ら
hope you will become my
私は
undertaker. This time, the woman who called herself Purushan did not bother to hide her surprise. An intrigued smile soon spread across her face.
うーん
Oh,
それはまた
that's
随分と
really...
あれ
Huh?
誰かと話して
Just now!
賭けを
I
した
think
よ
I
うな
was
気
speaking
が
with someone. I even made a bet. She blinked hard, but could only recall a vague silhouette and snippets of their talk.
そっか
So,
意味がないって
this is what
こういう
talking
ことだった
to
んだ
people
ね
here meaningless means. This is a realm beyond
ここ
time
は
and
時間と
space.
空間を超えた次元だ
Those
か
are
ら
not acknowledged by the
眉に
cocoon
認
do
め
not
られて
take
いない
anything
人
new.
は記憶も認知も
Not even
何一
memory or
つ持ち出せ
cognition.
ない今まで私と話
Perhaps
していた
even
人
the
も
one who was speaking to me
遠
was
い空
nothing
の
more
水
than a
底に映っ
reflection,
た投影に過ぎない
refracted into the water from some distant
私
sky.
たちはきっと
Well, never.
最初から
We
同
were
じ場
never
所
in the
にい
same
なかっ
place
た
to
んだ
begin with. No matter what one hears or sees, one cannot take away anything that transcends their own dimension. In a way, this is very fair.
抱擁を果たし
Unless
終焉を
she's a
超えら
true
れた
god
本
who was
当の
completely
神様に
embraced
な
and
ら
crossed
で
the
きるのかな
finality. Like that
聞き取れ
name,
ないささやきで
she
眉がうっ
vaguely
すらと呼んでい
calls
た
in those indistinct whispers.
終焉の律書みたい
Character
に
of finality. If such a
もし
being
そん
really
な人がいた
exists,
ら
I'd
会
love
って
to
み
meet
たいな
them.
さて
Now,
ここからは
the
一
road
人で
ahead is
何とか
mine
しな
alone.
くちゃ
I'll be extra careful this time.
今度は
I
慎
won't
重
let
に
you
行く
get
よ
away.
絶対に逃がさない
コラリ
Coralie,
どうか
I implore you.
この声は
That voice.
ナナ
Nana?
先代との盟約のもと
As agreed with the knights before,
万物の
I shall
断りを
cede
そ
my
の身
knighthood
に
to the victor.
これより
Oh, this is when Naralop gave Coralie the dragon
ラ
powers,
スト
and Latos gave the powers to,
二人があん
thingy. This is them giving their powers over.
ダメまだもう少し
No, just a little short.
これは
Is this?
不本意ではあったがかつて私は
I still
大罪を
won't
犯し
sin.
た
Sleeping won't relieve the pain.
このビ
Because of my help, of course.
機嫌に
The natural order is restored and the long night has come to an end. I wish you her night. The war was successful. Matthias packed with me.
どうか孤独な
Help
あな
our
た
lonely child.
こんにちは
Hello there,
歴
changer
史
of
の
history.
改変者さん
It's all my fault.
私のせい
I'm sorry.
神なんかにな
If
らな
only
き
I
ゃ
hadn't become some god.
セナってよ
Who is
誰
Senna?
どうして覚えて
How
ない
could you
の
forget her?
彼女は赤い髪と
She's waking up.
ここ と現在
I've seen the past and present. Am I finally seeing the future? Oh my god, is this when Senna wakes up? Hairless words stirred up violent waves upon the calm lake. Amidst the turbulence, she suddenly realized what awaited beyond the storm ahead. It seemed that the silent presence had responded to her wish for the first and last time, sending the echoes of the world would be four-leaf clover's leaf to the distant dawn of tomorrow.
そして不安
So,
の
the
波が
restless waves
暗
shot
礁
against
に
the
ぶつかっ
rocks.
ては砕き明るい光がそこから湧き上がる潮のバラとして咲き出す
There she is! Kiana finality! Hi,
こんにちは
hello there,
終焉の
Hericha of
律者
finality? So that means next chapter, Kiana is in the story fall. Oh my god. Well, isn't that exciting? Well, those here on the YouTube version, I suppose this is where we will be calling it, because, well, I mean, there's no more story. Go ahead with. But it looks like next time. Oh, switch her in, switch her in. Next time, looks like we're going in for some Kiana, which I'm excited for. Kiana is a lovable goofball, and I can't wait for her appearance in Honkai Star Rail. Talking of. Anyway, for those here on the stream, stick around. We're going to take a quick break and then jump into some Wuthering Waves for that segue story. For those here on the YouTube store side, I'll see you next time. Kurova Kidia Network.